For this video, we're going to go through a quick tutorial on how to use Asset Tiger, which is our asset software / application that you can have on your phone. If you are a foster mentor, then you have access to the Asset Tiger software via an email that you were sent out, and you can download the app and you can check in and check out items from your phone. If you're not a foster mentor, then you can check in or check out items from the computer located inside of the main facility. The application looks like this little tiger print square sitting there. And this is Asset Tiger. So this has all of our assets that are available through our organization. So everything is documented whenever it comes into our care. And these items have to be checked in and checked out so we can make sure that everything is always accounted for. So if you're going to check out an item, all you're going to do, there's a barcode here in the bottom middle, and on the computer, it's the same layout. And on the computer, you just don't have what's the built-in camera on the phone, but you will have an actual scanner that is connected to the computer in the main facility. So I'm going to just click this little barcode down in the center, and I'm going to hold the phone up to the item I'm trying to scan. I scan that barcode and it shows me right there that it is AH0503, the Snuggle Safe disc. I can kind of slide down and I can see here it's not assigned to anybody. Basic names, when it was created, all that good stuff is here. But the most important thing is up in the top right hand corner. I'm going to click on More Actions, and then I'm going to click on Checkout. And right here is all the information that we need to check the item out. So I'm going to click on Assign To select the person. And I'm going to go ahead and check this item out for this video myself. And then the only other things that we need to fill out here, it's already connected to the foster department. That is correct. That's what it needs to remain as. And then the checkout date, we just make sure that that is today's date. And there is a due date. There will always be a due date. We just make that due date 2 weeks from today. So if today is November 20th, then that means that we want to set it up to December 4th. So let's go this way to the 4th. And then we're going to select set, and the time, of course, does not matter. So set, and then we want to make sure that we send an email so we have that verification for ourselves. So you can send an email as the foster mentor, you can send it to yourself, but you can also send it to the person that you've just checked the item out to. I do always recommend that you send it to the person that you've just checked the item out to, and then you just click Checkout. And here is where you're going to have to sign for it at. So if you, the foster mentor, are putting this in for somebody else, then you're signing off that you are giving it to that person at that point in time. So you're just going to sign it with your hands and then click on Checkout up in the top right hand corner. And this item has now been checked out, and here you can see it's assigned to Brandy Winkleman. So let's go back to our dashboard, which is what you're going to see whenever you first pull up your application, and say now that the person has brought the item back and we want to check the item back in. We're going to kind of do the exact same steps. So clicking on that barcode in the middle, and then we're going to hold the item up, and it does have a flashlight in the top right hand corner if you do need it. So I scan that item. I'm going to scroll down and see that it is assigned to Brandy, of course. So in the top right hand corner, once again, now we're going to check it in. So the due date is the 4th. Of course, that's in the future. But we're going to actually just check the return date, which is current. That's correct. And then make sure that we're filling out all of this information this time, because what we want to do now is click on the site. The site here is going to be the paw pad. We're putting it inside of the paw pad. The location, once again, paw pad is going to be the main building. And then the department, wherever the department was that you got it from, is the department that you're going to put it back to. So of course, this is a foster department item. If you need to put any notes, then put any notes. Once again, I always recommend sending an email because that's your documentation proof that it happened when it happened. And then we just click on check in, and the item has been successfully checked in. You can do all of these same steps on the computer that's inside of the facility, with the scanner that is attached to it. We recommend that you do this each and every time that you check in and check out items, because otherwise you are liable for those items if we ever come up missing. So all of these items right here are currently checked out, as you can see. And at any point in time, if we want to click on any of these items, we can find out who checked them out last, who has them in their care, and then the monetary amount, their value. So please be responsible, check them in and check them out, and always have somebody who can kind of be your witness while doing it. If you have any questions, please reach out to your foster mentor or to your foster coordinator, and they will be more than happy to help you out.